Hi, my name is Demetrio Franco, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about my background. I have come from a mom and dad that neither one had any type of education really. My dad went to I think the first grade. My mother went to about the third or fourth grade. So it was really difficult for them, and their struggles actually benefited me and my brothers and sisters. I have two brothers and two sisters, and I'm the youngest of the five. And it that gave my parents the work ethic that I think that I came to inherit. And the reason I say that is because they both worked really hard and didn't, like I said, didn't have a lot of education, but they had more common sense and just more will than the normal person, I would say. They from a very young age, my dad taught me whenever I went to go work with him. Of course, he did general contracting type work, painting, carpentry, pretty much anything he could learn, he learned, and he taught me a lot of that as I was growing up. And he always said, everything you do, you leave your mark on, you know. And because it's kind of like a signature. Whenever you do a picture, you sign it, okay, or whenever you draw a picture, I mean, you sign it, and of course that's your signature. That's an indication of your work. Well, it's the same thing whenever you work at whatever job you have. In his case, he did painting and carpentry, and of course, and that was his signature. Whenever he finished painting a house or doing some carpentry work or whatever, he wanted it to look perfect, and that was just his work ethic. And I think I kind of carried some of that with me because that's the way I am. All right. When it comes to work, I try to do the best I can with whatever I have. In my first job I had, I worked as I started as a cook at Long John Silver's, and within about 18 months, I worked my way up to assistant manager, and I worked as an assistant manager for 10 years. And I know in my shifts and my staff, I want to make sure that they were a reflection of me. So I tried to instill my work ethic on them. And of course, after that, I went to x ray school, and it's the same there. I started as a regular x ray tech, and I've now worked my way up to the manager of the radiology department and working on my directorship. So that's that, and I continue to try to grow, which is kind of one of the reasons I'm going to school now. I'm going to school now so I can get my bachelor's degree, and with this bachelor's degree, I hope to continue to get more and more promotions. And I just because honestly, in my eyes, it's kind of like life is kind of like a river. When you stop growing, obviously the river goes stagnant whenever it stops flowing. And I don't want to be that stagnant river. I want to continue to grow. I want to continue to learn, and that's kind of where I come from. And that's what I can. Whenever anybody that hires me, I want to bring that mentality, that work ethic, and I want to make sure that everybody knows that I'm going to give you the best I can. I'm going to give you 100%, and I'm not going to give you a bunch of excuses. I don't complain. I just work. All right. And that's kind of something that I kind of want to, I'm proud of that. And for sure. And another thing I'm proud of is just some of the accomplishments I've had throughout my, especially my x ray career. And one of the accomplishments I have gotten is in 2011, I got Employee of the Year, which earned me a trip to Nashville with a whole bunch of other Employees of the Year. We had like a week long, kind of like a seminar type deal, but they, wined and dined us the whole time. They took us on tours, and it was just really nice feeling being around those type of people that I feel had the same work ethic that I did. If not, they wouldn't be, they wouldn't have been selected in their facilities as Employees of the Year too. So I'm really proud of that for sure. Um, the thing that I'm working on, the reason I'm going to school right now is to get my bachelor's degree. And once I get my bachelor's degree, I can, like I said, move up to a directorship position. And at that same point, it opens up even more doors to other, maybe another facility, a different type of promotion. Uh, I just try to do the best I can, and I never try to stay stagnant. I don't like the weeds growing around me, if you will, because I want to just go. I want to continue to move forward and do the best I can. And if you hire me, I will do just that. I will work hard, and I will continue to try to strive to be the best, and and give you everything I've got. And I don't think you'll be disappointed. All right. One thing I'd like to say is that well, that's kind of what I want to end with, to be honest. I just want to strive to be my best, and I want to be my best at your facility. If you do decide to hire me, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 110%, no excuses. I'm not going to tell you it's my job. I'm going to try to find a way to get it done, to make sure that you and I are both successful. And if I can leave you with a quote, one of the quotes that stands out to me is actually off a movie, and I don't seem to be. Hope this isn't cheesy, but on the movie The Gladiator with the Russell Crowe. One part of the movie, he talks about what we do in life echoes in eternity, and I kind of carry that with me as you know, like I said, that's kind of my signature. You know, the way I work, the what I leave behind, I want to be spoken of as that. That's one of the guys that, you know, you should pattern your work ethic behind.